In the quiet town of Edville, everyone knew nurse Clara Obafemi, the gentle woman with a soft voice and a smile that could calm even the most anxious patient. She had served at the local clinic for nearly 10 years, tending to the sick, comforting the elderly, and offering hope to those who had lost it. So when she vanished one rainy Thursday evening, the entire town froze in disbelief. Her small blue car was found parked by the Riverside Road, the driver's door slightly ajar. Her handbag sat neatly on the passenger seat, her ID card tucked inside. There were no signs of a struggle. No footprints. No clues. Just the sound of the rain, washing away what little evidence there might have been. At first, the police suspected a random act of violence, perhaps a robbery gone wrong. But Clara was not the type to be careless. She was loved by everyone, and no one could think of a single person who'd wish her harm. As days turned into weeks, her friends and colleagues organized search parties, praying for a miracle. Posters with her kind face appeared on trees, shop walls, and church doors. But still, nothing. Then, one evening, Detective Tunde Bello, the officer leading the investigation, noticed something odd. Clara's phone records showed frequent calls to a number not listed under any known contact. The number belonged to Pastor Benro, the town's beloved preacher, a man known for his fiery sermons and charity work. The discovery shocked everyone. When questioned, Pastor Benro initially claimed the calls were about spiritual counseling. But investigators found text messages between him and Clara that told a different story. Clara had confided in him about being overwhelmed, not by work, but by a secret loan she had taken to support her younger brother through medical school. The debt had grown beyond her control, and someone had begun threatening her. Digging deeper, Detective Bello traced the threats to a man named Connell, Clara's brother. But that didn't make sense. He adored his sister. When confronted, Connell broke down and confessed. He had borrowed money from a local syndicate using Clara's name, believing he could pay it back once he graduated. When the collectors began harassing Clara, she shielded him, telling no one. On the night she disappeared, Clara had arranged to meet the debt collectors, hoping to negotiate peace. But instead of violence, something else happened. She fled. She had left behind her old life, driven by shame and exhaustion, and found refuge in a mission hospital hundreds of miles away. When authorities finally found her, she was volunteering with displaced women and children, her face gaunt but her heart alive again. The community was stunned. Some were angry that she hadn't trusted them. Others simply wept with relief. But Clara's return wasn't just a homecoming, it was a revelation. Standing before the townspeople one Sunday morning, she spoke softly. Sometimes we fall, not because we are weak, but because we carry too much alone. I learned that healing doesn't start in hospitals, it starts when we forgive ourselves and ask for help. Her words stirred something in everyone that day. Edville learned that even the strongest among them could break, but they could also rise again, stronger, braver, and more compassionate.